What is a relationship? As Webster's dictionary defines, it is an emotional or other connection between people. But today, teens' views of relationship is blurred. So Youth Philanthropy Initiative has developed a curriculum to help teens refocus on what being in a healthy relationship really means. We have developed a curriculum for teens by teens to address a dating culture crisis of which parents are oblivious.
We would like to explore with you now what the problem really is. Dating has evolved into a social interaction with no rules or boundaries. For many kids, this reckless free-for-all of partying and sexuality is associated with the vague euphemism, hooking up. To teens, hooking up means a casual sexual encounter with no strings attached.
Pulitzer Prize-winning author Laura Stepp, in a Q&A about her new book, Unhooked, said hooking up is a term young people use for sexual interaction that is deliberately vague and can mean anything from kissing to intercourse. I wrote about it because I watched hooking up change from something a few young people did to a cultural shift in the way this generation thinks about relationships.
But first, let's see how dating has come to be what it is today. Who are teens getting their impressions of dating from? Today, teens get their entertainment from gossip magazines and reality TV shows, where the most attention goes to the most dysfunctional of relationships. Even the most famous couples get that way when they split up. So how are teens expected to know the difference between right and wrong in terms of dating, when the latter is what everyone seems to be focusing on?
This dangerous dating pattern has certainly had a huge effect on the way marriages and spousal relationships work today. Spousal abuse is on the rise, and teens today will only support these terrifying statistics without any foundation on how to change this trend. How does it affect us? It really does not get any plainer than this. 1 out of 5 Oklahoma high school students has reported being hit, slapped, or physically hurt by a boyfriend or girlfriend in the past 12 months, more than twice the national average. In 2002, per 100,000 African American females, Oklahoma was ranked 3rd highest in the nation for frequency in domestic violence cases.
70% of teenage and college women who are sexually assaulted are raped during the course of a date. In less than a decade, domestic abuse reports in Oklahoma are up nearly 20%. In Oklahoma, 32% of all murder cases are the result of domestic violence. 26% of teenage girls in a relationship report repeated verbal abuse. And 30% of U.S. couples, married and unmarried, will experience intimate partner violence.
In the 1990s, scientists started noticing a first-ever decline in dating among high school students of all racial, ethnic, and income groups. Researchers at Bowling Green State University in Ohio learned that of the 55% of 11th graders who reported having intercourse, 1/3 said it was someone who was only a friend, not a boyfriend or girlfriend. Evidence suggests that comprehensive sex education in middle and high school delays sexual activity and reduces teen pregnancies and STDs. In other words, kids will listen. Isn't it funny how we teach kids to have safe sex, but not how to have the healthy relationships that build up to healthy intimacy?
With all of this happening, how is a teenager supposed to know what a healthy relationship is? Our answer is to simply redefine it all. Redefine is a curriculum developed by teens under the guidance of Lori Lenora, the Director of Wellness at Holland Hall. Lori Lenora's program received the Got Milk Award, which recognizes schools for developing overall healthy teenagers. Our curriculum encourages students to be deliberate in the relationship choices they make. The course is taught in 4 sessions. The first session helps break the ice by getting students talking about their values, hopes, and dreams in life, as well as helping them set goals to get there. Lesson 2 takes a close look at the choices we make in choosing friends and introduces the idea that the same characteristics of a good friendship also apply in a relationship. In the 3rd session, our program helps students understand dating, its phases, and the characteristics of a healthy relationship. The final lesson shows students the signs of an abusive relationship and what to do in that situation.
So why is redefining relationships the best solution? Couldn't we just leave it in the hands of parents? Why not peers? What about leaving it up to pop culture icons and celebrities? Why not outsource into corporate America? We suggest that we teach healthy relationships like any other topic kids learn today responsibly. Like math, nutrition, and even drugs and alcohol, the classroom is the best place to ensure that this message is being heard.
Director of Counseling at Tulsa Public Schools, Tenna Witzel, is as enthusiastic about this program's potential as we are. She said, "If the goal of education is to prepare young people for healthy and productive lives, then we must do more to teach our students how to make wise relationship choices. The Redefine project is a proactive step in the right direction and one I'm excited to support."
To address the issue, everyone needs to get involved.
So, what can you do?
Go to our website.
Take the relationship quiz.
Tell your friends about it.
Get the Redefine curriculum into your school.
To find out more about our curriculum and how you can get involved, visit us at letsredefine.com.